How's it going? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you guys as promised. Want to thank you real quick for allowing us to get this video over to you and taking time out of your day to talk to one of my team members about doing so. Now, I normally like to start these videos out on a Google search page. Now, what I've typed in is a buyer intent keyword. And by that, I mean it's typically a service or service-based company attached to a location. So it's very specific about what somebody is looking for in that area. Now, in this instance, I know you guys have a office here in Urbana and then also in O'Fallon that I saw in Illinois as well, closer to St. Louis. Now, let's go ahead and use Champaign for this instance. With this being said, there's a bunch of different ways that people are going to look for a roofing company in Champaign and how they're going to type it out. So you just want to be able to rank for as many of those specific keywords as possible. As about 80 or 75 to 80% of people are going to stick on this first page when choosing a company. Now, one of the first ways we're seeing to do that is through these Google guaranteed ads. These are definitely going to be the best ads that you can run overall as they have the highest conversion rate. Still, I tend to stay away from them as about 80% of people are going to instantly disregard these anyways due to credibility factors. Now, ranking organically is definitely going to be the better way to do it, especially when you're talking about long-term ROI factors. So let's go ahead and take a look at real quick. I know I saw you here on this first page. So here you are. You're not within the top 3 for Champaign, but obviously you see you can rank here. It's going to be a little bit harder since you're technically in quote unquote Urbana. But with that being said, let's see, you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're in 10th position. So still a little bit of work that you can do. One thing that's definitely going to help is adding a lot more photos within here. You can see here as well. This is a little bio about you guys. There's typically 750 characters that you can fill out. I would make sure that's filled out 100%. You guys do have a lot of reviews, with a good rating, of course. It looks like you respond to most of your reviews. I would make sure you're responding to all of them if possible. Good job filling out your FAQs too. That's big. And then another thing that's really going to help is Google's a popularity contest, and there's things called citations. So if you're able to place your name, address, and phone number exactly as you see it on your Google business profile here across the web, that's typically going to help you rank a lot better, as again, that's boosting your popularity with Google. Now, for areas outside of where you don't have an office, and I did go ahead and I typed in roofing O'Fallon, Illinois as well. You guys are number 3 when ranking your Google business profile here. So doing a great job. I did not see your website on either when it comes to ranking on the first page. So for ranking your website, not only can you rank within an area that your office is in, but for any other area in between. And it looked like, on your website, it said you're servicing areas in, from Champaign all the way down to O'Fallon. So I don't know if you're hitting places in between like Decatur, maybe even Springfield, so on and so forth. But you can rank your website in any of these different areas, even areas slightly outside, of your main office areas as well. But what you want to be able to decipher here is which area you want to target on your home page. So you don't want to try and rank your website's home page for both areas. And I saw you guys have this areas served tab, but when you click on it, it's really just one tab here. And again, it's got this stretch here that you guys I guess that's the main area that you're servicing in through there. But really you should have tabs for each of these different areas that you want to be able to rank in. Of course, Champaign, of course, O'Fallon, any area in between or outlying areas you want to be able to create pages for within your website and treat those as home pages to rank for those specific areas and not anywhere else. And, if Champaign is going to be the major area for you or your headquarters per se, I would build out your homepage specifically just for Champaign and roofing, nothing else. So with that being said, main reason I say that too, of course, here real quick, is if you're flooding Google with too much information for just a singular page, it's going to overpopulate, seem unorganic, and honestly just throw a red flag for Google and trying to rank you for that area, okay? Now, when it comes to ranking their website, it looks like Freedom Roofing is going to be your top competitor for ranking within Champaign, Illinois for roofing. So I did pull up their website real quick, okay? And if you take a look at their homepage, the homepage is what's ranking for them. They really don't have much content on their homepage, which is somewhat shocking to me. So, but this is what obviously Google is liking when it comes to ranking for Champaign and roofing. So this is what you would want to do on your homepage if you're looking to rank for roofing in Champaign, right? And then that's your main area that you want to service. So you guys obviously have quite a bit more content than they do on their homepage. So honestly, stupid as it is to say, dumb down the amount of content that you have on your homepage, and it will help you rank. Okay. You guys also have a blog going, so that in typical situations that is going to help you. I don't think Freedom has one, but it's never going to hurt. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to, increase the amount of relevant content coming to your website, and generally that is going to help you in outranking your competitors. The next thing I always like to use is this paid program called Ahrefs. So I've thrown your website in here along with Freedom's, and let's take a look at a few things. So right off the bat, these two rankings here are strength and trust ratings within Google, or that Google has for your website. They're ranked out of 100, but truly a benchmark of 30 and above, we can consider your website pretty powerful at that point. Even with that being said, we're still far away from 30, so a lot of strength and trust to build through Google. And you build that strength and trust through these backlinks, which is any clickable text linking one website to another, and those are all within these different referring domains. They're held within these. Now, when you build these out, make sure you're building high quality backlinks from authoritative referring domains. And by authoritative, I mean they are high quality as well, meaning they already have high strength and trust ratings. So once you do acquire a backlink from them, it's going to help your ratings out in return. With that blog, it's definitely helping you index for a lot more keywords within Google searches, but it's still only getting you just under 50 traffic per month, right? And if we actually click on the keywords, we can see where most of your traffic is coming from. And we can see most of your traffic is coming from these Roofing Champaign, Illinois keywords that you have within here. But you're still, most of these you're on the second, page for, especially these top two here that have a lot of search volume. You're on that second page, so you're not getting as much volume as you would like. So you want to be able to rank a lot of these, again, Roofing Contractor Champaign, 70, 12th position though, so you're not getting many eyes, right? So it does look like Roofing Champaign is going to be one of your top areas that you obviously want to service. And if you're able to get on this first page, you'll be able to definitely increase the amount of traffic. Even with that being said, crunching numbers, industry standard is traffic from a keyword like this being buyer intent. About 30% of that will end up reaching out to you in return being a buyer or a warm organic lead at that point. So you should be still getting a handful of leads per month just from being able to rank, lower first page or upper second page, right? Now, if we take a look at Freedom real quick, we can even tell their strength and trust isn't that great either. Indexing for quite a few less keywords, but they are gaining a lot more traffic. Now, I will tell you right off the bat here, looks like 50 of that traffic, so a third of their traffic is coming from what I would consider a nationwide keyword search, meaning there's a lot more Freedom Roofings out there than just this one. And, they're capturing people most likely out of their service area, which isn't going to help them bring in any more customers. But like this one, Roofing Champaign, Illinois, the same keyword you're trying to rank for, they're ranked position 3. So they're getting, over 10% of that traffic into their website. They should be getting around 10 leads a month just from ranking number 1 on this specific buyer intent keyword for roofing in Champaign, Illinois. So that's what you want to be able to accomplish. Obviously, being able to be on the first page for all these keywords involving roofing in Champaign, but not only that, but for O'Fallon as well, and any of these other services you're trying to provide, right? So with that being said, I'm hoping there's information within here that's going to help you guys improve on your end and get more leads coming through to you guys every single month through your website. I would, of course, enjoy and love to have the opportunity to be the company that helps you guys do that, as this is the business that I'm in, helping other companies grow. Also, if you have any further questions or concerns or feedback to give me, I'd appreciate that as well. So hope to hear from you guys soon, and have a great rest of your day.